Are you all set? No need for an introduction. Let's start with some shocking news. Blackrock is going to raise the price of xrp+ripple to $500, which has never been seen before. Ladies and gents, this is not a joke. The story is shocking. It looks like the long-awaited time has finally come. According to experts, this is the last chance to buy xrp+ripple coins at such low prices. But what is really going on? Let's get into the specifics. Nota bene. In the fast-paced world of trading in cryptocurrencies, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission recently gave the go-ahead for Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. This has made a lot of people think about the possibility of similar products being made for other cryptocurrencies. When looking at these, xrp+ripple comes out as a great choice for an ETF because of its unique features and wide use in international payments. An exchange-traded fund ETF is a type of security that tracks the success of an asset or group of assets. It lets investors gain exposure to the underlying asset without actually owning it. The launch of an ETF for xrp+ripple could be a turning point on its path to greater business acceptance and investment. An ETF is important for xrp+ripple because it makes it easy for both institutional and individual investors to get into and participate in the XRP market. With fewer hurdles to entry, there is likely to be a huge increase in demand for XRP, possibly making its price go up in the process. Chad Stinggraber's idea about how much an XRP ETF might cost if XRP reaches $5 a unit adds an interesting new level to the conversation. Stinggraber says that the related ETF might trade at a significantly higher price, possibly even $500 per share. The big premium is thought to come from the way the cryptocurrency market works, where supply and demand, as well as investor opinion, often play major roles in setting asset prices. XRP is useful as a quick and cheap digital asset for sending money across borders. It could also be widely adopted by financial institutions, which makes the idea of an XRP ETF selling at a higher price more likely. At first look, the idea of an XRP ETF may seem pretty simple. Put shares on the market online and watch the price go through the roof. The truth, on the other hand, is much more complicated and complex. When you look more closely, you can see that the scenery is full of problems and unknowns. As we try to figure out what an XRP ETF might mean, we find out a story with many turns that go against what most people think. Don't miss it. It's important to understand the idea of arbitrage and how it might affect the expected premium of an XRP exchange-traded fund as we try to figure out how to introduce such a complicated financial tool. Arbitrage is basically taking advantage of the fact that the same asset is sold at different prices in different places to make money. When talking about an XRP ETF, the idea of arbitrage is especially interesting because the ETF shares are thought to be worth a lot more. It's natural to wonder if people who own XRP could take advantage of the difference in price by trading their tokens straight for ETF shares. Hey, Chad Stinggraber, a well-known person in the cryptocurrency world agrees with this possibility but adds a caveat. He talks about how important in-kind deposits are for making direct exchanges possible and how important they are in the current ETF environment. However, the current restrictions on in-kind payments make it hard to take advantage of arbitrage opportunities right away. The idea of in-kind deposits could make it possible to trade XRP tokens and ETF shares directly, but the lack of them in the present system makes it harder to use arbitrage strategies smoothly. Because of this, people who own XRP are limited by the rules and regulations, even though they could take advantage of price differences. As you learn more about the XRP ETF, it becomes clear that while arbitrage is an interesting way to make money off of price differences, the current restrictions on in-kind payments make it impossible to take action right away. As regulations change and operational systems get better, it may become easier to find arbitrage opportunities, which could open up a whole new world of options for buyers in the constantly changing cryptocurrency market. As we try to understand how the possible launch of an XRP ETF might affect the coin market, a new information comes to light that could completely change the story. Enter Blackrock, the biggest company in the financial world, with an amazing $10 trillion in assets. What if I told you that BlackRock's work on an XRP ETF could change the way we deal in cryptocurrencies? Stay tuned as we dig deeper into this interesting turn of events and find out what BlackRock's possible role in the XRP ETF saga means. You won't want to miss a single moment of this story as it unfolds as we try to figure out how to introduce an XRP exchange-traded fund. One thing stands out: the important role of establishment demand. Thanks to their large amounts of money and long-term investment goals, institutional players have a lot of power over how the cryptocurrency market moves. You can't say enough about how important it is that institutions want an XRP ETF because it shows how the market as a whole feels about the asset and how much trust people have in it. The demand from institutions has a huge effect on the possible price of an XRP ETF. A well-known person in the cryptocurrency community named Chad Stinggraber has emphasized the link between institutional interest and the chance of a large premium. As we've already said, he thinks that the huge demand from institutions for an XRP ETF could drive its price to unheard of heights, possibly even $500 per share. This statement emphasizes how important big investors are in shaping how investors see the value of assets and how the market works. Even though the idea of an XRP ETF is very appealing and there might be demand from institutions, there have been no clear steps taken by asset managers to bring this kind of financial offering to market. The fact that asset managers haven't taken any firm action shows that people in the business are being cautious as they try to figure out how to deal with the many regulatory and operational issues that come up in the cryptocurrency market. The fact that big names in the industry like Blackrock are involved makes the story of the XRP ETF even more interesting. Blackrock CEO Larry.Fink has refused to say anything about the situation, which has led to more rumors about a Blackrock XRP ETF filing. The idea that BlackRock might enter the XRP ETF market has already caused a lot of speculation and excitement among buyers. This shows how important it is for institutions to be involved in shaping market developments. Along with all the talk and excitement, however, regulatory uncertainties put a dark shadow over the chances of an XRP ETF in the US. The Securities and Exchange Commission, which is in charge of regulating financial markets, has not yet set up a clear set of rules for Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs. Lack of legal clarity has made things hard for both asset managers and investors, which has increased uncertainty and slowed down the process of cryptocurrency ETFs becoming widely used. But first, let's talk about how much of what we've talked about so far is based on guesswork. Some experts like Chad Stingriber have given very interesting ideas about how an XRP ETF might affect things, but these predictions are based on made-up situations rather than real facts. Still, it's clear that people are excited about the idea of an XRP ETF and how it could send the price of XRP through the roof to $500. Let's put speculation aside for now and look at the price research, the real facts and trends that show what the future holds for XRP. That is something you can't miss. People who are interested in XRP are on the edge of excitement because the cryptocurrency is about to reach a moment that could change everything. Analyst eGreg's predictions have sparked a fervor among XRP supporters, drawing a vivid picture of hope with price increases expected to soar by an amazing 585% to 900%. If these predictions come true, they could take XRP to places it hasn't been before. With price goals between $4 and $5.5 an accomplishment that has never been seen before in the history of the token. For XRP fans, what do these claims that the price will go up mean? It's not just the numbers, it's also about what they mean for XRP's place in the altcoin market as a whole. eGreg's unwavering belief that XRP can hit new all-time highs or even the $5 to $10 range shows that this is a very important time for the token. It looks like the time to act is now, because if you don't take advantage of the current momentum, you might miss out on big gains until the next bull wave. A situation that people who like XRP want to avoid. Even though XRP has been trading in a fairly flat pattern lately, its present price shows how far it still needs to go to beat its previous all-time high. But some people in the crypto community like Altcoin Daily are still very optimistic. They think that the price will go up by as much as 100,000% during this bull run. A sign of how unstable and unpredictable Bitcoin markets are. When we look ahead, the future of XRP in the world of cryptocurrencies is full of hope and possibility. As long as analysts like eGreg keep predicting positive results and websites like Altcoin Daily share those positive feelings, XRP's journey shows how the altcoin market could grow very quickly. But XRP's path isn't just about reaching numbers, it's also about making sure it stays relevant and valuable in the world of digital banking. With smart investments and a close eye on market trends, XRP is set to not only beat its goals, but also leave a lasting mark on the world of cryptocurrencies, which is always changing. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? Do you think XRP Ripple will go up? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments. Would be interested to know. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you for reading. If you liked it, please click the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to follow.